Yeah.
Instead, you could just watch TV.
Yeah. I feel like a $400 Costco TV is giving you a similar experience,
Yes.
or at least close enough for the difference in price, right?
Absolutely. So what is the details for Apple Vision 2, though? I'm curious because, version 1 is here. It's expensive. People are returning it. So what do we have for Apple Vision 2?
Yeah, I think there's a few interesting things with this. First, the leak kind of timeline is they're saying, about 18 months for the next version. Makes a lot of sense. That's kind of, on par with some of Apple's early kind of new product categories. It usually, maybe it's not an exact year before the next one comes out. It's a year and a half, whatever. I can also feel like they maybe don't want to cannibalize sales of this one by having something new too close to the release date. So 18 months makes a lot of sense. And I think probably more important for Apple is that it gives them enough time to figure out what they need to put in the Gen 2 of this thing. And to the point you just mentioned, supposedly super high return rate happening with this. Not that surprising. New product category. A lot of time people do I want to buy it, make my YouTube video and return it,
Yeah.
But I think the other thing, if you actually read into the article of what people at the retail level are saying, they're saying the most common reason it's being returned is comfort reasons. The phrase that some of the retail people are using is pukers. They're like, oh, pukers are returning it because they get sick when they're using it. I could see that being a huge red flag for Apple. Like, oh, this thing that we envision as the future of interacting with the cyber world is making people sick.
Yeah.
So you've been using it a while. How do you feel comfort level wise?
I feel pretty good. There's certain things like the other night I did, there's this meditation app called Trip that I used to use on Quest, and now it's on the Apple Vision, and it's actually way higher quality and everything. They actually made it up for the Apple Vision, which is cool. I used that for maybe 30, 40 minutes, and I was starting to feel like, okay, there's a thing pressing right here, and I was just using the normal single loop band, but you feel and oh wow, my neck is really being pulled forward. But then I'll use it laying down a lot to watch movies and just have it on the ceiling.